We got couples asking, so when we engage your service, do I need to pay you an ang pao?
Hi, I'm Shawal, and welcome to the second episode of Throttle. Today we have with us Jeremy from WeddingCarriages Singapore. We're just going to find out about what WeddingCarriages does in this episode, and let's just take it from there. The whole name WeddingCarriages is also, right, it's kind of interesting. Like, how do you come up with the whole naming convention and all that?
Okay, I think WeddingCarriages is a very significant icon in the wedding industry because it represents a carriage and a horse. So I thought that by having this icon and to shout out to our wedding couples that WeddingCarriages specialize in wedding car rentals. Okay, WeddingCarriages Singapore came from a problem actually because I got difficulty trying to source out wedding cars for my own weddings, but I found it very difficult of pricing, timing, and the particular models that I wish to present it to my wife.
Okay. Actually, how long have you guys been around?
I started in 2012.
2012.
Yep.
Wow, it's been 9 years.
Yes.
I mean, this is the 9th year. Now we're braving the weather today just to make sure we get this interview done. But Jeremy, tell us about some of the cars that you brought with us today.
Okay, so maybe we will start with this. Okay, this is a Mercedes E-Class. Very decent, very comfortable.
And it's got a signature Mercedes badge, of course, right?
Correct.
Yeah,
so hopefully nobody just take it away.
And of course, speaking of badges, right?
Yep.
How can we not talk about this one?
And of course, Rolls Royce. It always represent premium, prestigious, but definitely this is going to give you a ride of a wedding. Yeah, it definitely gives a wow effect.
Okay.
And in the interior itself, you'll see stars on the ceiling.
Okay, interesting.
Right.
And now we have the very common SUV now.
Surprising now, a lot of young couples especially,
Yep.
they like SUVs because of the rugged look.
Yep.
And of course, with all the new features in Mercedes-Benz, all the dashboards and how comfort, all the ambient lightings, and of course it's white, it stands out, and it can match most of the wedding car decorations.
What are some of the most common cars that couples can find you for?
Okay, so usually wedding couples, they want space. Okay, they want something that is comfortable.
Are there particular models? Yeah.
Yeah, Mercedes E-Class, yeah,
Right.
and also BMW 5 Series, 7 Series. Audi A6, A5 series.
Right.
I think the most satisfactory area and the point is when you see wedding couples happily complete their whole wedding ceremony.
Right.
All right. And then when you present them the car that they really like and they thank you for spending so much time and effort, I think that is a very important touch point that I really like a lot.
Are there times or moments that you found very interesting or something you had to deal with in your time, doing WeddingCarriages at the same time?
We got couples asking, so when we engage your service, do I need to pay you an ang pao? But I say, is it all up to you? Because if you feel that our service is good and then what we deliver, it did meet up to your expectations, feel free to tip our drivers. But there's no obligation. Okay. We also got client who asked whether could you help us to source different things for the cars, wedding decoration, wedding doors, different fitment, different colors. So the expectation is very dynamic, which I think is very real, right? Because the wedding couples all want their wedding to be very personal. It's going to last them throughout their whole lifetime.
Right. The fact that you're wearing a mask, we all know which period we are in. How has that also evolved your business and how has it been for you basically, right? Over this time?
So we all know that last year, due to the circuit breaker, so a lot of my wedding couples, weddings are being held up and they couldn't commence.
Yep.
So then we took a long break and this year they came back and we understood that there is also requirements that the regulation sets in. So we try to work with them in specific to what is their requirement and then we try to customize everything based on their expectations. Yeah, I think in another few more years we will be looking at more couples getting hitched, right? But maybe in a few years' time, all the expectations will be different. So I should be looking at different kind of models and different kind of cars coming in. Right. But of course, I hope to, with my experience, I hope to share this wedding services to as many consumers as possible. I think what sets us and other wedding companies apart is we customize wedding services, okay? And then we also look at and we hear what wedding couples they are looking at. Yeah, but this is very important because every marriage, every wedding is different. Every expectation is different. Every timeline is different. So please speak to us and then we'll do our best to give you what you are really looking at.
Alright, speaking to you, how can they find you?
Okay, please come to look for us via our social channel, Facebook, Wedding Carriages Singapore, our website, weddingcarriages.com.sg. You know, we are all over the place, but I just thought that if you want it to be more personalized, please call me. Call me and I will be able to assist you.
Alright bro, the only thing I can say is I got married less than a year ago. I wish I knew you earlier. I could have arranged something like this for my wedding. However, it's not too late for many others. We'll leave the social media handles somewhere in the description. And thank you for joining us for another episode of Throttle Talk. If you like what you see, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next episode. Bye.
Bye.